So last night I dropped an extended clip of my hour-long video that I just recently put out on the official dialogues between the Anglican Communion and the Roman Catholic Church, between the Pontifical Council for Promoting Christian Unity on the Eucharist, from Archic 1, 1971. You can look it up online, easy to find. I'd encourage you to check it out. So in it, I go over some of the points, the last 4 points in the documents, points 9, 10, 11, and 12, and look at how those points ease the dogmatic, they recognize the dogmatic concerns that are both put forward by the Anglican Communion, and explicitly those at the time of the 16th century, and then obviously as they developed through the Carolingian period and the 17th century and then later periods, and then also the concerns of transubstantiation. And it ends in point 12 by saying, we believe that we have reached substantial agreement on the doctrine of the Eucharist. I would also note note number 2 at the very bottom, which explicitly says that what the Roman dogmatic claims of transubstantiation are trying to get at is that a radical change takes place, and that that which is of old creation has become that which is of new creation. I'm obviously synthesizing or putting some of my own words here a little bit, but it does say that explicitly about radical change, that's the core. And then it ends by saying it is not necessarily understood about how this change takes place, which is for centuries been the Anglican concern. But what that's saying is that it's really about the core change, which I talk about a lot in the video I just dropped. So check it out. And those of you who worry about Aristotelian metaphysics, what I talk about in the video should ease those concerns, because that's what that document is aiming to do. I personally like Aristotelian metaphysics and think they're helpful, so I can affirm those. But for those who struggle with that, that's partially what the document is trying to ease. And also, I'm going to drop another video here soon that'll deal with some of the later developments that came. For example, the Vatican responded in 1991. The Anglican Communion officially adopted this document at Lambeth in 1988. So I would say it's the official teaching of the Anglican Communion, and of, you know, even ACNA, as this predates Lambeth 110 and all that stuff. And then, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and look at that. And then I even want to look at some reflections by conservative canon theologians in Rome on how, yeah, this concept of substantial agreement is real. And so I think we need a little bit more of that type of talk on YouTube. God bless, and check out the video. See you next time.